I'm so excited for this because so many of you recommended that I try this product out, or this system. This is the nail foil art set. It has foil gel and a foil sticker, 20 designs and 20 styles. This retailed for a rough $20.99 or $21. So in here you get the 2 foil glues, and then you have the kits, the foil kits. Look at these really cool designs. There's actually designs in here. Yeah, a lot of stuff happening in here. Let's try it out. So inside the foil glue package, it comes with instructions of how to properly apply this, get the best results. This system is for gel polish, which I have right here. I'll be using the C&D Shellac Luxe. I'll be using the black and their top coat. It's a 2-step system. Ooh, squeezy. So first step, let's color my nails with the gel. And the reason why I'm actually painting my nails first is because I want to make sure the foils are nice and opaque. That's why I chose black. I think they'll be really beautiful. And it does say you can do optional, but obviously the first step is you need to apply the foil glue and then cure it in a UV or LED lamp. So make sure you do have a system like that. And they do have a lot of options on Amazon. So next step is to apply the nail art foil glue and cure it for 60 seconds. They don't really say how thick or thin to apply it, so I'm just gonna make sure I just cover my nail evenly. It's somewhat of a thick formula, but it's quite easy to apply. All right, they feel tacky, so I wanna be careful when I take these out. Oh wow, it's like a ribbon. Cool. So you can see what that looks like right there. So it's literally like a foil that you're gonna apply to the nail. So I'm gonna cut some sections for the fingers, and that way we can stick it on. Probably should have cut this before I did the polish.
How many do you need?
I think I wanna maybe try different colors. Can we get like 2 of these for me, please?
Your personal assistant here.
Thank you. So I think 2 is good for now. Wow, that's pretty. Yeah, do 2 of those. Next step is you spread the sticker on the nail and then you press evenly and repeatedly with fingers so you make sure it gets on there. All right, so let's try this first. Let's apply that. Okay. Stick it on. Ooh, okay. Oh wow, you see that? It's coming off right on the nail. Wow. Easy. Quite easy actually. Just gonna make sure I hold it on there. Kind of press on it, like they said, repeatedly with fingers to get on all the sides. All right, are you guys ready for the reveal? Let's see. So remove sticker carefully and repeat for not foiled area. Okay, so I can definitely reuse that then. That's awesome. All right, you guys ready? That's so pretty. Wow, that's gorgeous. Wow, that's so stunning. All right, stick it on. And then make sure I get all the sides. And I'm gonna smooth it out. Wow, this is actually really fun. It's so cool to see it literally lift off the paper. That's so cool. I didn't do as good of a job on this one. You guys can see right there, you can see the black. I could probably go over that again. So you know what, let's try that. I'm gonna do it like right here, as close as possible. Oh, okay, that's much better actually. Wow, that looks insane.
So it's fixable?
Wow, that's so pretty. All right, let's do this next one. I'm gonna use my cuticle pusher, the one with the silicone, and kind of really make sure I get it in there on the edges. Wow, that is so pretty. And I'll just use a little acetone with a brush and just clean that up after, or with a Q-tip, whichever. But you do have to apply pressure, and I can see why this is good for like a gel system. That way you don't disturb the polish or the glue underneath. This is so gorgeous. This literally looks like metallic nails, but so much better.
That is pretty easy.
Wow, this is ridiculously easy. All right, let's finish this nail off.
So is this easier than stickers?
It's easier, it's more fun. It's a little time consuming just because you have to cure it. You have to make sure you do have an LED lamp or a UV lamp. So that's the one thing, but then, I mean, the results, they speak for themselves. I'm not even done. I didn't even put a top coat on and I'm already obsessed with how this looks. So it's a huge thing. And then this is so fun because you can get really creative. I mean, you have so many colors to choose from, and then you have little toppers or designs you can put on top of these colors. So I think that's really cool. I mean, are you kidding me? Look how insane that looks. So the next thing is, if you do want to apply any kind of design or pattern on top, you have to apply the glue again on top of this, just because it's not as tacky anymore. Like, I'm actually touching it and it's not as tacky at all. So I'm thinking I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm just gonna apply one to the ring finger and maybe do some kind of design from that just on the ring finger. So everything else, we're just gonna do a top coat. Or actually first, we're gonna do the glue on the ring finger, and then we will put a design on that again. And I'm just curing it for another 60 seconds. So that way I can apply some kind of really fun pattern on top of it. And you can definitely layer these just to make sure, you apply glue before you layer the colors or the patterns. All right, so I want this diamond pattern. I'm gonna have Andre cut it out for me, just literally just right outside of it, and we're gonna put it on the ring finger. All right, there we go. Ooh, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna clean it up and put a top coat on, and then we will finish the right hand. All right, so these foils, they come off very easily with acetone. So that's good. That's not really giving me any issues on the sides of my nails, to make sure they're nice and clean before I put the top coat and cure it. And they don't provide you with a top coat, so whatever top coat you like for your gel, you can just top it right now. And now I'm just going to cure it. All right, I'm gonna remove that sticky top layer with a lint-free wipe and just some alcohol. All right, I'm gonna finish my right hand. So let's do some of these. Should have painted this hand after I finished my left hand, just because I'm getting fuzzies from my sweater. So make sure to pick that off before I cure it. Whoa, that's so pretty. Wow, that's really pretty.
Oh, you're gonna go crazy with the designs, huh?
Yeah, I just want the butterfly. Oh, how cute is the little butterfly. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. That one's really pretty for fall. Wow. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna apply a top coat, and I think we're done. I'm just doing the very last step like I did with my left hand, just taking off that sticky layer with just some alcohol. Right now I'm applying some nourishing oil just to make sure my nails not the nails, the cuticles, the skin, all around it is nice and hydrated just because I put alcohol on it, you know, all that fun stuff. How pretty are these nails? They totally don't match, but you know what? I just wanted to see what I could do with them. I could go crazy, really fun, or I could do a little bit more mellow. My right hand looks like a beautiful botanical garden. I love my little ring finger with the blue butterfly. It's so cute. You can just have so much fun with this. That's what I like about it. You can go very crazy, you can go very minimal with just like very minimal designs, but this is definitely for those that want to have fun with their designs, have fun with their nails. This is a kit for gel polish, so keep that in mind. You do need to have a curing lamp and you do need to have a gel top coat. For the flowers, I would do maybe like a white color underneath so they could really stand out. But overall, I am very impressed. The process is actually very simple, very easy. It's very fun. Like I didn't think I was gonna have this much fun. I had a lot of fun. I think the most time it took was just to apply the gel nail polish. But again, that step is completely optional. But the steps that are not optional is you need to make sure you use the nail glue, you cure it for 60 seconds, and then you apply your foils or your little designs. And then if you want to top them with another design or foil, you make sure you have to do a layer of the glue again on top of that, and then cure it, and then use a top coat. So if you weren't doing the color like I did, like the black, very simple, very easy, very minimal. I really like that. I am very happy when I find amazing products that I can do myself, and I've never done this before. So thank you guys for suggesting to try out foils for my nails. I'm so glad I discovered this. I'm gonna try to do some really fun things with this. And I actually picked up a lot more colors, and I will definitely make videos on those. I think I got like holographic, I think I did, right? Some kind of holographic fun designs. You guys, thank you so much for watching, spending time with me and my nail foils, and I am obsessed. Please share if you do nail foils. Please share your pictures, share your results. One thing I do want to mention is you do have to be careful of how you apply it first. So right on the edges, I'll show you guys a close-up of the nails. You can kind of see the black underneath. So you have to be very careful of how you apply it. Maybe put pressure right on the ends right away around the nails, and then kind of use a tool like I did, the cuticle pusher, but I used a silicone one. So that one actually really helped me get nice and close to the edges of my nails. So I do like that I used the tool instead of, well, alongside my finger. So keeping that in mind for the future, I'm definitely gonna use a tool like this again to really push the foil onto my nail. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.